Don't talk about that. Yep, test 1, 2.
I'm good. All right, let's go.
Zeke, you guys have played some big games already this year. Obviously, you're 6-0. Duke, Carolina, Michigan State. What have you learned about this team? And you get up big sometimes, and you climb back in, and then you close late. What's the key to maintaining a lead as well?
Yeah. I mean, something that's shown a lot with us is obviously our resiliency. I mean, we've been in some tough situations, gave up some leads and things like that. But, I mean, our guys continue to fight. We continue to grow as a team. And each game that we play, we understand it's going to be a battle. We have a target on our back being the number 1 team in the country. So everyone's going to give us their best shot, especially, those blue bloods that we've already seen. They're going to – basketball is a game of runs, so we know that. We're prepared for, every team to make one. But, like I said, we fight back and finish games.
In this first 6 games, do you feel like there's an obvious area where you guys have made the most improvement?
I mean, just honestly, our chemistry. I think each of us are getting more comfortable with each other as games go on. We trust each other more. We trust in what coach is telling us more. So I think everyone's starting to buy into what he's preaching.
I wonder what the difference is. You played Carolina here, big atmosphere, big game, blue bloods. Then you go do that with Duke, Michigan State. I mean, what's the difference between a big game like that on a stage like Vegas versus a stage here?
Yeah, I mean, it's neutral. So I mean, like, both teams have a large crowd, especially in Vegas. Like Duke, I mean, they had that gym was packed with Duke fans. So it feels good to play in environments like that. I mean, it gives us juice. I know it gives the other team juice. So it's just two teams going at it and being competitive.
Where did that one rank for you? I mean, just watching it felt like this game, Final Four type of game.
Yeah.
Did it feel like that?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, that's 2 teams that are national championship caliber teams. So it's definitely up there. But I mean, there's no atmosphere that beats playing here in Allen, obviously. But I mean, just the competitive spirit between both of us, it was fantastic.
Coach wouldn't have recruited you here if he didn't get help. You wouldn't have come here. Have you had, even though with all that being said, have you had an oh wow moment yet? Like I can do this.
I mean, not necessarily an oh wow moment, but like just being out there and being able to play against some of the top teams and top players in the country. I mean, that kind of speaks for itself. Just having that opportunity to get out there and play basketball.
And it's big. Is it maybe bigger than you thought?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, just like I said, just being out there and wearing Kansas across my chest. Like I said in the past, one of the most prestigious programs ever. So just like I said, having that opportunity is an honor.
What have you learned about this program growing up here in town as a fan of the game and presumably watching this program pretty closely? Now that you're inside, what have you learned that you maybe didn't expect or surprising in the way Coach Self handles business or the way the program's run or whatever? What have you learned now that you're on the inside that you didn't see as a fan?
Yeah, I mean, winning is valued, to an extreme here. Like it's the standard. I mean, some of the guys told me, last year they were a 4 seed. Like that wasn't good enough. Obviously, Coach Self, I think somebody said something about how his average seed in the tournament's like a 1 point something. Like that's insane. I've never, been a part of something like that. So just to understand, how deeply they care about winning here. It's like the top of the top. I mean, you can't. If you have a 5 to 7 loss season here, it's like, oh my gosh, we didn't do our job. And Coach Self kind of, he's on us a lot, but I mean we all understand at the end of the day it's because he wants to win, and we want to win just as much. So.
Could you tell Flory was ready when Hunter got ejected?
Yeah, I mean, I think all of our guys are ready. Once one man goes down, the next man steps up. We trust in each other. And him as a freshman to be able to step in and finish those last 11 or so minutes, I mean, it was incredible, great performance by him. And then obviously on that last play, he was a big contributor to that, like with the help and everything. So.
Zeke, tying into that question back there, all of the stuff, right? The travel, where you stay, the gear, the resources, all that. How different is that than anything you experienced in the past?
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot different. I mean, honestly, in the past, we probably wouldn't even got the opportunity to go to Vegas and play in a game like that. So, I mean, just just to be here and be a part of that. You know, the managers and you know all the staff, they do a great job of providing us with you know some of the best resources we need to you know be successful and be comfortable within the program. So.
Part of that mid-major vibe is sort of like I'll carry my own bags, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
I'll do this. Is that a hard habit to break?
yeah.
People get your stuff.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, and I try to be the most humble person ever. So I mean, if I try to get a bag, you know, everyone's like, "Oh no, we'll take care of you." Like, and I'm just like, "Wow!" Like I've never, you know, been a part of something like that. So it's crazy. Yeah.
Do you guys pay attention to Furman's record?
Yeah, they're seven. I mean, we've done a little bit of a dive into them. We know they're 7-0. They're you know, one of the best defensive 3-point field goal teams in the country. So they're going to try to take that away, and then they also shoot a lot of them, and they make a lot of them. So they're a great team. We understand it's going to be a battle. They're coming off a great win. We're coming off a great win. So it's going to be two teams, you know, competing and going at it.
Were you able to be home for Thanksgiving last year?
Oh, no, not last year. We were, yeah. I want to say we were in Georgia, but I can't remember.
Yeah, sure. So yesterday I was at home, right?
Mm-hmm.
Coming home to play for Kansas and all that, the story that is, but there's little things like that.
Yeah.
Being able to be home. How special was that for you?
Yeah, I mean, it meant a lot. Just to you know, be able to see my family. Honestly, I don't even think I've been able to come home for any holidays for the last 3 years. So just to be here for them, and I mean, we obviously ate as a team and everything. Had you know some of the coaches and players' families here as well. So just to be able to celebrate a holiday as such with you know people that you know you don't really see on a daily basis, it felt great.
What are the pressures or responsibilities that you might be feeling, given that this is a team that's not only top ranked, but has lived up to that so far with a bunch of very difficult games, challenges, and it's fairly clear that really maybe the outside shooting is going to determine the team's ultimate fate. For the shooters, and since you have so much experience in the college game, you know, what about yourself and what about being a leader for the guys to help? I don't know, do you acknowledge the pressure or just move through it, or how do you guys deal with it knowing how much rides on the ability from the outside?
Yeah, it's a great question. I just don't believe that there's really any pressure necessarily on us. I think that the only pressure that we would have is the pressure we put on ourselves. As long as we go out there and compete, play for each other, play for coach, play for you know the great fans that support us, I think we can you know beat anybody in the country. There's no like I said, there's no pressure on us. It's just the matter of we have that number next to our name, so people are gonna believe, oh, if they, you know, if they lose a game, then they shouldn't be where they are. Overall, I think we have the most talent in the country on the team. We're gonna continue to go out and show that. And just take it one game at a time and live with the results. We're gonna get better. I trust that. Our guys trust each other. We trust our coaches. Our coaches trust us. So we're just gonna continue to go out and play.
Is that a message that you try to deliver to the other guys who are going to be taking a handful of 3-point shots during the game?
I mean, I think they know that already. That's what you know we got recruited here to do. So we're not gonna, you know, not shoot the ball. I mean, we're gonna take great shots. We're gonna take bad shots sometimes, but you know, coach is gonna live with that because he understands that we are more than capable than making up for those mistakes. And I mean, honestly, you saw it in the last game. We had Rye took a tough shot at the end of the first half, but he came back in the late second half and made up for it with some great plays. So we continue to trust each other and instill confidence in each other. Appreciate it. Thank you.